Have you ever been in a really scary situation where you basically had no option other than to defend yourself, to take care of yourself, to advocate for yourself, to protect yourself from something scary, something bad that could happen to you? Well, this happened to me once I was in Italy. I was about 20 years old, in college still, and we had this college planned trip to Europe. So we did fundraising for a long time, and then we got the money, and then we traveled around Europe, and we stopped in many little cities. To every other day, we would have a meeting at an engineering company, because I studied engineering, in a different country in Europe. And in between those meetings, we were free to kind of roam around and do whatever we wanted. And that's what I did. I didn't want to travel. I didn't have the same interests as some of the rest of the people in the class that went, because they were very much in the party mood, and I was not. I was, and there were mostly guys as well, right? So they wanted to party, and I wasn't interested in that. So I decided to roam off on my own. And in Italy, I was once walking around right on my own, kind of visiting all of Colosseums and all of those ruins that Rome is known for. And there was this huge place with so many people everywhere. And I went to this Colosseum area, or this big ruin that was a bit off the city. Now, I'm a student. I don't have any money. Like, literally, because we were waiting for a plane, a government plane to take us back, a cargo plane. And that plane had delays, had some issues. So every day we had to present ourselves to see if the plane was there. And that went on for like a week, and we had no money left. And so, but I didn't just want to stay at the hotel. I was eating pizza all day, because we were at a hostel. I was at a hostel, and they served pizza 2 times a day. So I'd always make sure that I was there to eat the pizza. Like, that was my meal. I remember just eating pizza for a week. So Italian pizza, not that bad, huh? It was pretty good, actually. And so one of those days I was in this place a bit further out from town. I got there, and I walked and walked and walked. I was at the end of the day. I was really tired. And and at some point I was getting to a place where there weren't that many people. It really was pretty quiet. And I was trying to find my way back, but the place was so huge, and I just couldn't find my way back. And I was somewhere that didn't have a lot of people, and I was just so tired. I didn't have any money. And this car stopped nearby near me, and this guy said, "Hey, you need a lift to wherever you need to go." And I was thinking, because I was way off even the main entrance of this place, or any metro station or bus station. So this guy was like probably in his 50s, maybe even, I think between 50 and 60 years old. And I was just so tired and so naive. I said, "Yeah, sure." I got in the car with this guy. I'm not in my country. I'm in a foreign city, a foreign country, foreign part of the world. And he started driving. He's like, where do you need to go?" I said, "No, I just need to, if you can drop me off at the entrance, I'll be good." So he started driving there, but I noticed he didn't drive in the normal path. He just kind of went around. And then as he got close to the place, then he just went past it and kept going. And he's like, "Oh, I want to take you let's go to a bakery, or let's go to a restaurant, let's go wherever." And he started offering these places. I was like, no, I just want to go back to the entrance of this thing that I was looking at, right, the Colosseum sort of thing. And he's like, no. And then he locked the door. The car was moving. He locked the door. I was so scared at that one, like, this dude, because you can hear the lock, like, he pushed the button, and when the car locks, so you hear that noise. Like, this guy, this is not good. I'm alone with this guy in his car. I don't know where he's going with this car. And I'm in this foreign place. I have no money. What do I do? Like, what? And I'm just starting to feel fearful. And I'm looking at where I'm looking for. As soon as I realize that I'm in a bad situation, I look at the car, and I try to find where it is. Where can I open and close, the locks? Because I'm thinking, if I have to do, like, jump and be aggressive and do something, because I need to find where this lock is, and I need to undo this lock so I can just jump out of this car, even if it's moving. Like, I'm already thinking about it. I'm going to have to jump off, like, find a way to jump off this car, even if it's moving. I have to get to the lock first. mean, that's what I was thinking about. And I'm like, no, stop the car. And then suddenly I'm super soft, and I've always been this really nice person, really soft voice, and very kind. That moment, the power came in. I'm like, stop the car. I want to get out. Let me get out. Open the door. Stop the car. I started getting really seriously. I was being directive. I got firm. I spoke with a strong voice. Up to then, I was really soft. I thought it was a favor. It's like my normal mode. In that moment, I became fierce. And I was becoming really courageous. I was ready to jump that car open. I was ready to attack that guy. Like, open the door, stop the car now. And he continued trying to convince me. Oh, no, he didn't unlock the car, and he just kept talking for a little while. No, let's go, let's do this. And I insisted. And then, you stop the car right now. You stop it right now. I want to get out of this car. And eventually, he stopped the car. He didn't unlock it. And then I kept asking. Really strong, powerfully. There are a few moments in my life where I remember having so much power in my communication. And then he decided to open the door. And then I just left. And I was in such a state of adrenaline rush, because like anything could have happened. In that moment, I learned a lot of lessons. I learned that I should not enter a car with strangers. Yeah, I knew it. I had been taught that before. It's funny how sometimes we're so naive. We think everybody's so nice, and we don't consider those things. Second, I found the power to speak up. I was not a person who spoke up, who asked for what I wanted, who demanded to be respected. And in that moment, I found the power. And I found the energy, and I was strong, and I was assertive. And if I hadn't been, who knows what could have happened? Who knows? I don't know if you have a story like this. But refer back to it if you do, or anything similar. Refer back to it, because it's going to give you. It's going to remind you that when you have a reason powerful enough, when you know I am in danger. Maybe you're not in physical danger, but think, my dreams are in danger. My impact is in danger. My potential is in danger. Then you will know, and you will find the courage, the assertiveness, to say no, to ask for what you want, to defend your territory, to defend you, to protect yourselves, to advocate on your behalf. It's there, my friend. You just have to know that you have that courage. You've used it before. Maybe you forgot. Maybe it was a long time ago. But you have it within you. And you just need to trigger it. Bring it back. Bring that power back to your present moment, or wherever. It doesn't have to be as drastic, right? Whatever you're going through right now. That's it. That's my message for today. But yes, I'd love to hear if you guys had any story like that, some scary moments in your life. I'm not saying that you have to be assertive with physical safety. In this case, for me, it made sense. In other cases, you're better off calling, police. I'm not saying to be assertive when you're in physical danger, because that could be dangerous, right? What I'm saying is, remind yourself that you have that courage, that you have what it takes to speak up and defend your interests. Now, if something comes up that you really, is physically, abused or anything like that, that's not assertiveness. That's something else. Okay, that you need to call, ask for help and get support. That's different. That's all for today. This is Ivna from Assertive Way, and I hope that you are going to have some confident, candid, and caring conversations today, tomorrow, and always, so that you can reach your full potential and be at your best. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.